Juan Ligas first man up against Ramirez. Ligas drilled a double to right center to drive in a run his last time up. He was the last batter John Lannon faced. Lannon went 5 innings plus, allowed 6 runs, 4 of them earned on 8 hits. Joe Savory worked 2 innings in relief, allowed a run on 2 hits. And now Ramirez, a native of Nicaragua. And if you talk about baseball players from Nicaragua, you start and probably finish with the great Dennis Martinez.
Saw him pitch a perfect game, Dodger Stadium.
Struck him out, so that's a nice way to start for J.C. Ramirez. First man he faces in the major leagues. He strikes out Ligas.
Looks like he's got a little bit of cutting action on it, but the ball rose up and in to Ligas. El Presidente, Dennis Martinez, 245 big league wins.
So who's the second best player from Nicaragua?
I don't know.
Marvin Bernard,
okay.
David Green. It's not a whole lot to choose
from.
And they saved the baseball for Ramirez for his first strikeout.
I know David Green, though, when he first came up, everyone thought he was going to be the next great player. I mean, 6'3", 230 pounds. They thought he was going to be like a Parker for Pittsburgh.
Quintanilla 0 for 2 with a sacrifice fly today. How about Porfi Altamirano?
Best name by far.
Best name from Nicaragua?
Yeah.
How about the best call of a Nicaraguan perfect game?
Vin Scully?
Dave Van Horn.
Oh, Dave Van Horn.
El Presidente, El Perfecto.
Very good.
One of the greatest of all time. Here's the 0-2. And Quintanilla with a quick bat fouls back that 98-mile-an-hour fastball. You can see why the Phillies like this kid.
98, and you just saw, we showed you the picture of the split finger grip. So 2-pitch pitcher. Really gets that ball buried deep into his fingers.
And that splitter in for a call third strike. So back-to-back strikeouts for J.C. Ramirez to start his major league career. Coming up on that list. Here's Kirk Neuenhuis batting for LaTroy Hawkins. Neuenhuis started yesterday in left field, went 0 for 2. It's been a rough go for Neuenhuis other than his dramatic walk-off home run a week ago against the Cubs.
He just cannot catch up to that pitch that he swings at. And that is the pitch that's probably waist high or above on the outside part of the plate. And he just has a little bit of a upswing in his approach that just is underneath the baseball.
Can't hit it. Can't lay off it. Nag. Mule. 2-1 to Neuenhuis. The Mets are going to Chicago to play the White Sox, who are trying to sweep a series from the Royals this weekend. They had a 4-1 lead, but the Royals just tied it up 4-4 in the 5th.
Adrian Johnson, the home plate umpire, is calling everything. So if you're going up to hit, it's a little bit of a speed up rule. Umpires have their flights after the game that have now become a little dangerously close to making.
It was a very quick game before the rain delay. And Neuenhuis out on strike. So how many guys come up to the big leagues and strike out the side in their first major league inning? J.C. Ramirez just did. We go to the bottom of the 8th, 7-0 New York.